Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shoppy. Thanks for joining us here. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
The Atlanta Braves going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. And towing the slab in this one, Seth Lugo. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
That one ripped. Isbell makes his way towards it. And it one-hops the wall. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Let's go, Seth.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball one. Next offering is outside. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Now 1-1.
1-1. Come on,
Seth. Acuna punches one foul right side. Popped in the air, left field. Ray snags it for the second out. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Austin Riley.
Yeah, Boog, and he's been just clutch for this team so far in the series. 5 runs batted in to this point. You know, guys like him who can just slow the game down, quiet the nerves when they're runners on base or pressure situations, they're as valuable as it gets. We'll see if he keeps making an impact today.
And that one fouled off. Two outs. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
So runner at second, 2 down. Harris digs in now. And a foul ball. And ball one. Riley on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
1 and 2. Count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Braves 1, KC coming to bat. Back here with my pal Singy, and starting this one, Eric Fetty.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Jonathan India at the plate.
Jonathan India.
Fetty, the tall righty, 205 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And misses inside. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. There's a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. One gone, bottom half of the first. So digging in,
Batting
Michael
fourth,
Garcia.
the third baseman.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up. Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That one down the line. Fires to first in time.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Salvador.
And here now, the lineup for the Royals.
Perez.
Batting second, a really important guy for them, Bobby Witt Jr.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Acuna has it sized up. He's got it, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Second inning coming up here in Kansas City. All tied 1-1. Back here in Kansas City, Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit.
Marcell Ozuna.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Lugo back to work. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And it's even up to Ozuna. Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Drake Baldwin stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Tied up here in the early going.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. And that's in the dirt. Full count, 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
2 down, bases empty. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
It's 0-1.
And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Inside,
1 ball, 2
almost
strikes.
got him. Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Braves go down quickly here. Score remains tied, 1-1. And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the
Bottom of the
Royals,
second.
the
Here's the veteran
second
second baseman,
Adam
Adam Frazier.
Frazier.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Next offering
1-2.
way off the plate. Breaking ball
2-2.
misses down and away. That one misses, and now it's 3-2.
Count's full.
That's a good at bat
Nope,
right
that's
there. He
ball
was
4.
down
Runner takes
early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And here is Freddie Fermin. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That's in there. That's strike 1. Frazier gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. That misses.
1-2.
Now 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory.
Albies makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting 8, the left fielder, John Ray.
John Ray steps in for the Royals. Rudder takes off. Swinging a foul straight back.
Ball. 1-1.
And a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Man at first, 1 away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And it's even up.
2-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
That was a pretty fun at-bat right there, but you kind of hate to see a long battle like that end on a questionable call. I think he was right in letting it go. Frustrating result after he fought so hard at the plate.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. And that one pulled foul. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Late swing, foul to the left. And a ground ball to first, but it kicks foul. Look out!
That got him.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Jonathan India steps in for the Royals. Doubled in his first AB.
India.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Around third. Here's the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 2-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Bobby Witt Jr. will hit next. Right through there for a strike. Two aboard, 2 outs. That one hooked foul. On the ground to short. In there safely.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
First and second, 2 outs. Now here is Vinny Pasquantino. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
That's in. Ball.
India over at second. Witt on at first with 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ozuna should have it. He's there. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Royals 3 and the Braves 1. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, leading off, Nick Allen.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
There's a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that one off the outside edge. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Jurickson Profar.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Doubled leading off the ball game, then came around to score the first run of the game. This one in the air. Garcia under this one. And there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Yeah, the batter now, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And that's outside. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
In the air, left field, Ray. As this one sized up. Out, number 2.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Fly to left his first time. Well struck right field. That's back there. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. His second homer of this series, and it ties it up. It's 3-3.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here comes Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
2 out, space is empty. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Finish him.
And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. We're tied now with 3 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. As we go to the last of the third. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Garcia.
And the pitch.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics.
Up
Hits
next
against a
for the
firm
Royals,
front side,
the designated
and the
hitter,
hands just continue to
Salvador
carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Fly to right his first time. Fly ball down the line. Acuna on the run. Drops into the glove.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it
Now
into
back,
his
second
highest
baseman,
gear and go a
Adam
long way to track that one
Frazier.
down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Here's Adam Frazier. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That misses,
That's the ball.
and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Runner on the move. On the ground to third. Riley slings it across. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
The catcher, number 34, Freddie.
And next up for the Royals, Freddie Fermin.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that drops foul. Rips that one to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. 3 innings complete, all tied up at 3 apiece. And we're back.
Leading
Here's
off
the
for
center
Atlanta,
fielder,
the center
Michael
fielder,
Harris II.
Harris.
Harris measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019.
No, that's it.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Rolled slowly to first. Pasquantino takes it himself, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff
The
man.
batter, the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch misses outside. Ball 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Isbell makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Drake.
Now the catcher up to
Baldwin.
hit, Drake Baldwin. Grounded out his first time. And that
Nope.
misses. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one finds the zone, and 1-1. In the air, right side. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here in Kansas
Leading
City
up
on a
for the
4.
Royals,
So up now
the
for
left
Kansas
fielder,
City,
John
John Ray.
Ray.
Edge of the zone, called a strike. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that's in for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Ray checks his swing. Appeal to third. Did not go. 1-2 now.
That's inside. Ball.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. To third, Riley. Over to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Next for the Royals, the center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. That one's in there, 0-1. 1 out, bases empty. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive. This one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay. The tag out.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. He probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Jonathan India. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Two down, nobody on.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
High fly ball out towards left center. Ozuna should have it. And that ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're headed to the 5th. All tied up at 3 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Ozzie Albies.
Let's go, Royals! Let's go, Royals!
Lugo back to work. And there's a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. There's a ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That one way inside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
Out towards right center field. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
The batter, number 2.
And next for Atlanta,
Shortstop,
Nick Allen.
Nick
1 for 1 with a single
Allen.
so far.
Ball.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's in the dirt.
2-1.
That one fouled off, 2-2. And a good eye there.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Profar climbs in on that left side. 1 for 2. Throw to first. Allen back in on a dive. Profar, who hails from Curacao, same place that produced Andrew Jones. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Thomas Hatch up and throwing. Schreiber also throwing. That one misses.
That's a ball.
Going to count 1 and 2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
In the air, left field. Ray calls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Allen off of first with 2 away. 2 balls, no
Nope,
strikes
ball.
to count.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Ronald Acuna Jr. would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire
right
bat.
fielder, number 13,
Here's Acuna
Ronald
now.
Acuna.
He's already homered here in this one. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Finish him.
Two on, 2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Inside.
1-2.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing from Acuna. Big drive. Deep left field. Hauls it in on the warning track. So they strand a pair. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here at Kauffman
Leading up
Stadium,
for the
ready to
Royals,
go for the last
the
half of the
shortstop,
inning. Here's the
Bobby
shortstop at the plate, Bobby
Witt
Witt
Jr.
Jr. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the
The
run
first
right
baseman,
there. He
number
saved
9,
extra bases for
Vinny.
sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Pasquantino
1 ball, no
up for the
strike.
3rd time here. Watches that one miss. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. That's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Michael Garcia getting ready to hit. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 5. All tied up at 3 apiece. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Thomas
Now
Hatch.
pitching for the
And he
Royals,
comes on here for the first time this
Number
season,
38.
and I'm sure there's some nerves
Thomas.
involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
So here's Riley
Leading off
now.
for the Braves, the 3rd baseman, Austin Riley.
On the ground.
Ball.
And foul ball.
You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Up and in, and that's ball one. Rips one to right, and foul ball. Check swing, now an appeal to third. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. On the ground to third. Sends it to first. Got the out.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcel.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate.
Come on, KC.
And first offering is fouled off.
Finish him.
Two outs.
Ball. 1-2.
That's off the inside corner. 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Rafael Montero.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
So here's the Royals
Leading
DH, Salvador Perez. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Angel De Los Santos getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Bummer, the lefty, warming up as well. Montero fires. Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Royals, the second
So
baseman,
up next, Adam Frazier. That misses. Ball one. One down, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-1. drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on playing with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Next is the Royals catcher, Freddie Fermin. And that is out of play. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the sixth. Fought off foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Ozuna sizing this one up. That's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, John Ray.
John Ray, the next to hit. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Popped up. Olsen brings it in. And that will end the inning. So 1 left for Kansas City. Score remains tied at 3. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out.
Up next for Atlanta, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And there's a foul ball. Hatch, 6'1" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. That pitch clips the outside corner, and the count is 0-2. Ball 1 there. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Goes down looking.
The batter, number 2.
Nick Allen next up for the Braves.
Allen.
Next offering is in for a strike. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Braves are set down 1-2-3. So no change in the score. It's 3-3.
Now pitching for
We're
Atlanta.
back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
93.
7th. Angel De Los Santos.
Daniel
And he's had his
De Los
struggles so
Santos.
far this year, as you can see the
Leading
inflated
up for
ERA.
the Royals,
Looking to bring
the
that down
center
a little
fielder,
bit right here.
Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Popped up, and that's a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ozuna hauls it in, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 6,
Jonathan India steps in for the Royals. Right through there for a strike.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Now one
One ball,
missed.
2 strikes.
Got him. And there are 2 down.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
In the air to left center. Harris after it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 8th inning coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Lucas Erceg.
Now pitching
And
for
we
the
all know
Royals,
about his slider. It's just
number
filthy, man.
60.
And one of the better ones in the game, I'd
Lucas
say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's Profar
Leading
now.
off for Atlanta,
1 for
the designated
3.
hitter, Jurickson Profar.
And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Carlos Estevez preparing to come on if needed. Serpa warming up as well.
One.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Right side, hard hit. Frazier on to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here is Matt Olson.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Frazier on to first in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered in this game. And that drops in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one in triple digits.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Braves go down quietly. Still tied 3-3. Back here in Kansas City, on to the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. De Los Santos back to work. There's the strike. Line drive, and this might be trouble. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Michael Garcia. And that one clips the corner. Man at second. On the ground to the left. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Salvador Perez. And downstairs. Go-ahead run at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one finds the zone. 1-2.
1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
In the air, left side. Ozuna sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier steps in for the Royals. Hit in the air, left field, and a base hit. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. 0 for 3 in this one. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Ozuna makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Now batting, left fielder, John Ray.
John Ray steps in for the Royals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Last chance coming up here for the Braves.
Pitching for the
We're
Royals.
back, and on the mound is the closer,
Number
Carlos
53.
Estevez.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Well, one-run game. Here's Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
Upstairs.
Ball high.
And that is ball 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. And there's the strike. And fouled off.
Finish him.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. First pitch misses. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Little chopper rolls foul.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
One down, base is empty. Off the mark
that's
there.
outside.
And that's ball 2.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Marcell Ozuna now at the plate. High in the air, out to right. Touches down, that's a hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Wastes no time there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming in as a pinch runner, Eli White. 2 outs, runner at first. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. And he takes a strike.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
And that's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The Braves down to their final strike. Got him! And that's the ball game.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.